Hey, folks. Um, I just want to say that the enemy, right? Satan, the devil, Lucifer, demonic spirits, however you want to say it, um, that manifests in those that are trying to divide us and disconnect us, and this goes on gender roles, sex roles. It goes on racial and ethnic roles, grounds, um, but it's also an international thing, and it's a spiritual thing, and it's a religious thing. That's there are good good people of all faiths out there in the world, true earth angels. One of the most amazing women that I've ever met in my life was this woman named Sanea. She was the housekeeper when I was in high school in Egypt, from 8th grade through high school. She kept an immaculate home while my mother was very sick with depression and fatigue, and was dealing with her own demons. And she was a very motherly figure. She had next to no education, but she was such a kind, loving woman, unconditional. She was very religious in the Muslim Islamic faith, and she prayed 5 times a day. In isolation and solitude, she would go to this small room where she was allowed to change, and she would have her prayer rug, and she would pray, and she would connect with the divine. I remember once I went in there, I was looking for something, couldn't find it, and Sanea, and she spoke some broken English that she'd learned, but she had been working for American expatriates for a couple of decades at that point. Um, but and my Arabic wasn't very good then, but we actually communicated extremely well. Ya Gregory. Um, and anyways, she's one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. Um, I don't know if she's still alive, but I can't express enough gratitude for the role this woman played in my life, and how she truly taught me um, love. And she's a beautiful soul. Um, and I see so much hate and fear over Muslims in the United States, and yeah, many of them are coming for us because we've done some gross injustices, but not because they're bad or we're bad, but we've been played. Okay, all these wars that we've started in the Middle East over oil and resources and access to spiritual texts, it's bullshit. Put yourself in their shoes. How angry do you think they are? Um, they have every right to be angry, but the extremists of any religion or any group, those are the demonic forces. Those are the satanic evil forces. We are in a war of good versus evil, light versus dark. And I don't care what anybody's religion or spiritual belief is. I care that they walk with divine presence, that they are connected, that they love unconditionally. And yeah, beware of these extremists. And the same goes with Christian extremists or Jewish extremists or, any extremists. Beware of CCP, Chinese extremists, government extremists. It's extremism is what's divided us. And we need to find that unifying love thy neighbor approach. And we need to dissuade and dissolve this hate, this visceral hate that's being created. Because that's all part of the programming for us to hate people of other faiths. This whole Judeo-Christian values is crap. There are human values. There are innate human values that I have found on every corner of this earth. I've been to 5 continents, okay? And there are good souls all over this planet that are divinely connected. You know, it's almost as if, like, well, the Europeans who colonized the Americas, right? They felt that the natives were savages, right? But we know that they were spiritual beings that had a unique connection with Mama Earth and the land. And it's what the Europeans did to, and what we continue to do to the American Indian population is beyond tragic. And I don't want to see that happen to any group that is spiritually connected, that has a divine connection. So if a woman is wearing a hijab, please don't hate her for her divinity, for her spiritual connection. It doesn't mean that she's a terrorist. It doesn't mean that she hates Christianity. It doesn't mean she hates you. But there are those bad actors, bad seeds who want you to believe that, who want you to viscerally believe that. So yeah, watch your back and read people's energy rather than their attire and their looks. You know, every single person projects a unique frequency and vibration. That's what matters. Not the color of their skin, not any religious symbols that they might be wearing. It's the energy that they bring, whether or not they're truth tellers, whether or not they're people of the light, whether or not they are speaking from their authentic selves. So, love you all, guys. Love you all. And better days are coming. Better days are coming. Have a great day.